Thanks, Mark. You know, we're pretty animal friendly here on River City Live. We love our four-legged friends. Now, some of us have dogs as companions and best friends, and others have dogs because it's a way for them to gain their independence. And here to tell us more about Canine Companions for Independence, CJ Smith and Pinto.
Good morning.
And Shelly Martin and Reed. And CJ, I think Pinto for a minute there wanted you to throw that microphone so he could go get it, right?
He did. He thought it was a toy.
He was looking at that thing like it. Tell us a little bit, though, about your organization.
Well, Canine Companions for Independence is a national nonprofit that provides dogs, service dogs, highly trained service dogs, completely for free, and has done that for the last 41 years. They've done over 5,100 dogs in 41 years for veterans, for adults, for children with disabilities.
Now, Pinto is in training.
He is.
And Reed is experienced. And Shelly, he's chilling, but that's because you've basically told him he could do so, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you give us an example of how Reed has helped somebody in the past?
Reed is the facility dog at Ronald McDonald House here in Jacksonville, Florida. So he is an integral part of our health and wellness program there. And his role as our facility dog is to provide a sense of normalcy to the kids who are staying in our house who have had to leave their pets at home. He also provides a social bridge for the staff to interact with that child. And he does that by visiting with the children, doing activities with the children.
I think we might even have a little bit of video of that, I'm hoping.
We do selfies with the kids, so they always get to take a selfie home with him, with
Oh.
So he provides a lot of comfort and support to them while they're here getting medical treatment in Jacksonville.
He's really special, and it takes a lot to train one of these guys or girls, huh?
Yes.
So, you know, I just want to mention this because it happened prior to the show. Riley on our staff asked, you know, can she pet the dogs? And you said basically if someone sees you and asks permission, but always ask permission.
Correct. Any service dog that's working is a working dog, so you want to be considerate of the person. It's kind of like me coming up to you and start rifling through your purse. You would not like that. So this is the person's personal property, so please talk to the person first.
Okay, now we all have a lot to learn, and there's an event coming up here.
There is.
Where folks can learn more and also get out and be a part of everything you do. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right. This coming Saturday at Riverside Arts Market is Dog Fest Jacksonville, which is a great community event to celebrate Jacksonville, the service dogs, the puppy raisers that are here in town. There's over 30. There's recipients here in town, and we're asking the community to come out and join us. They can walk. It starts at 10 o'clock. Registration starts at 10. The walk and ceremony starts at noon. We're going to recognize our veterans in the audience and our veteran recipients, and we're going to have a great time. There's lots of fun and games, and there'll be thousands of people there, so come on out and join us.
Well, that's great. And Reed, I know, like we have talked about, has a very important job that he does. Where do you think Pinto will end up?
Well, Pinto, as a dog in training, he has 4 different avenues he could actually fall into. So as a service dog, one-on-one with a person, he could be a facility dog like Reed, where he's going to interact with different dogs. He could actually be a facility dog in a courthouse, which is another real neat situation where they go into courts and with guardian ad litems or prosecutors and help the children who are in the family court. Or he could actually be a hearing recipient for a hearing recipient, so help them understand the auditory things that are in their environment. And lastly, you know, they could be a skill companion, which is really a neat thing where they can actually work one-on-one with a child with somebody else facilitating the dog. So it's really a great, he has 4 paths. He's got a great opportunity.
And he's warming my feet right now, so thank you for that, Pinto. So we talked also prior to the show, and I don't want to keep throwing it back to our conversation earlier, but one of the things we discussed is while they may know 30 different commands, they're not the fluffy, fun tricks. It's really important stuff that they're learning.
Well, yeah, right. Everything that we do as puppy raisers, we teach them is for the benefit of the recipient. So whether they're on the heel or the side, or it's mostly voice control. So heel, side, out, the way they get up and off tables, in and out of cars. It helps a person who has disabilities that maybe doesn't have full full ability to control the animal when they go to the vet, whether they how they do with their nails and their grooming and things like that. Those are things that are all taught from the time that the puppy's actually 3 days old, all the way through to 2 years when they finish
Wow.
when they finish professional training. So.
And I know that there's so much more that folks can learn. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it very easy for folks to find out more, not just about Canine Companions for Independence, but also the event that's happening at the Arts Market this weekend. Just go to our website, rivercitylivetv.com, click on the As Seen on RCL tab, and they always, I just hope you can see this right now. They always say that, working with animals and children is tough, but these guys are so chilled out, you can't even imagine. I'm just going to take a nap too. We'll be back.
Rockin' the